Michael here at drawingteachers.com. Let's write the word peace. Let's start by just blocking out where our word is going to be on the paper. Right there we got P-E-A-C-E, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a style that has curves in it and a big droopy ends, sort of like the peace images of the 60s. And then for the E, we're going to have that sway back, and it'll have a nice big lower part and a kind of knob here, and then up top it's going to curl into a little hook there. So for the A, kind of thinner at the top, an arch right there. It's going to dip into a big blob down here, a big blob down here. And this will be sort of a teardrop right there. Let's see, I'm going to make that a little tighter right over here. And the C also a really large bottom part, and then kind of a hook right here. And this E is very similar to the other E. Let's see, let's get the bottom done here. Nice big blob on the bottom, and knob there, and hook that around there. So you see the characteristics of these letters are sort of a swayed curve right here, right in here, a sort of swayed curve, and a big blobby bottom. Let's see, I'm going to fix that A a little bit so that it sways in and out right there. That C has a little more room. And the E's have sort of a knob and then a little hook here on the top. We'll repeat that hook there on the C. Alright, let me pull out from this a little bit. You can see that the C needs to be a little larger. And this E could be a little larger as well. Try to get this even. Make that P a little more pronounced right there. And let's add a rainbow right here. And we'll start down here with red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. And we could even do one more for violet. We have something violet. And I think I have a colored pencil that'll work for that. Alright, let's go ahead and ink this in. See, that's kind of got a bad tip on it. Got another Sharpie marker here that's still got a sharp tip on it. And we'll just follow these curves. And I'm going to draw the C in before I finish the A there. That. So I have that overlapping. I could have had the A overlapping the C, but this C just needs to get out in front. And finally the last E. Alright, there we go. And then let's go ahead and give that an outline. Do a little shape in there. Let's go ahead and get this. Okay, a little shape right in here. And let's continue here. Alright, there's peace with an outline. And now we'll do our arches for our rainbow. I got your red, your orange, yellow, green, blue, and finally the violet. Alright, let me do a little cleanup on this and then we'll color it in. Using my kneaded eraser. Alright, as I'm looking at this, I feel like I need to put a little shape right inside the P there. Okay, now let's go ahead and color this in. We'll start with the red on the rainbow here. And we'll color red across the bottom of our letters. And let's just first hit it softly. And then I'm going to come back on the lower part here and hit it a little more intensely down here. Depending on your colored pencil set that you have, you may find that your pencil is hard or soft. This pencil is by Prismacolor and it's a fairly soft pencil, so it does a nice job coloring. You could also do this with markers. And we'll just soften that up a little bit there. Fade it up a little bit. We're going to blend some orange right into that. Alright, now for the orange. Got an orange pencil. This is from Staedtler. I have a lot of colored pencils laying around just from the years. Some of the colors like reds and such I use up and I go buy individual ones. You can actually buy these pencils at the art store one at a time, because it seems like in the sets there are some pencils you always have extras of or you're left over with, and the more popular colors they get used up. You could even do this with crayon. So just don't feel like you need to use colored pencil. Alright, and now our orange rainbow. And now we'll go for yellow. This is also, oh, the tip fell right off. Time to sharpen my pencil. Got a little metal pencil sharpener here. Put the tip right back on this. Well, that was really broken deeply. But we're getting there. Sometimes if you crack the pencil inside, it takes a long time to get back to where you can get a tip on it. Alright, now let's color in yellow here. And we'll blend that back into the orange. And let's go ahead and do the yellow part of our rainbow. And there we go, there's the yellow. Now we have a green. Choosing a bright green here. This is a Color Club. I'm not sure what that is, but like I said, I've got all kinds of pencils here from all sorts of brands. The key is just to buy yourself a box set and work with what you've got, work with the strengths of what you've got. So we're coloring from the green back over into the yellow. And here we go, we've got green. And now for a nice looking blue. This is a Staedtler Mars Lumichrome. Any blue you have will do. Choose a light blue, like a pretty sky blue. And last but not least, we have a violet color. This is another Prismacolor. And come in with this last color here. And what I'm going to do is use this to also go around the letters here. fill in this outline. Alright, there we have it. There's our piece design with the rainbow. Again, the key are these droopy, big lower parts of the letters, small holes in the letters. Add a rainbow, color it with rainbow. And about the peace movement was to have some freedom and be generous and kind to one another, and just go with the creative flow. And if you feel like your letters aren't perfect, well, just go ahead and correct them. But part of peace is just to say, hey, you're doing the best you can. I like your personal touch, your personal feel on the letters, and just thanks for making them. So have fun, keep drawing.